Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. This is my 5th episode on this playthrough. When we left off, I had finished out the police station and was ready to check out the Chiron building where Adam lives, and then we have Derelict Row, the DRB territory, left to explore before we move on from Detroit. So we're pretty close to the end of the Detroit City Hub. If I have a target for this stream, it's probably to finish out Detroit and get on to the Highland Park facility. Anyway, how is everyone doing? Hi DLF, hi Steven, hi His Headness. Great to see each of you as always. Let's jump right in. DLF, it's hard to know. I don't know what the problem was. I think it was Steam, but I won't claim to be certain.
Take a look. Drink it all in. It ain't pretty, is it? How about something for the karma? How about something for the karma?
Oh, let me guess, you got nothing to spare. That's alright, man. We all got our crosses to bear. Hey, the way this city is now, I'd rather be on the streets than to be you. Hey, the way this city is now, I'd rather be on the streets than to be you.
I love Detroit. There's no place like it. I moved here from the country just recently.
You like baseball? That Lucerne Park is a monster. The agile there.
I already talked to these guys.
You got any credits to spare? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hi, Tara.
I'm gonna use them to buy booze.
Lovely to see you.
You wouldn't begrudge a man a drink, would you? You wouldn't begrudge a man a drink.
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way.
All right. That's everybody on this street, so let's go on into the building. The director's cut did remove the gold filter, yes. Why, thank you, DLF. I'm pleased with it.
You know who's behind these attacks on Sarif Industries, don't you? The same people who faked 9/11. They want us scared, man. They want every person in the Western world terrified some terrorist's going to attack us in our homes. They want us scared, man. They want every person...
Me? These riots are David Sarif's fault. How can you say that? He has this air of arrogance about him, this sense of superiority. People don't like arrogance. David Sarif has almost single-handedly kept the city afloat for the past 15 years. A lot of people have jobs because of him. Doesn't mean he has the right to look down on us. In fact, most people who support augmentation technology have that sense of entitlement about them. Like, because they have money and can enhance themselves, they can do whatever they want. Put it in perspective, Sharon. If the people you're talking about have jobs, chances are they have David Sarif to thank for it.
Alrighty. Nice Alex Jones cameo. Yeah, Steven, we already saw that guy.
Before you ask, no, your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen. Today I've had to deal with petty vandalism, unreasonable demands from corporate clients, and a variety of other pressing problems, so facilitating your grooming had to be given a lower priority. Today I've had to deal with petty vandalism, unreasonable demands from corporate clients, and a variety of other pressing problems, so facilitating your grooming had to be given a lower priority.
We can look at her computer, I know. I'll give it some time.
No offense, but if it were up to me, this place...
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
But that ain't never gonna happen. Not with people like David Sarif throwing their weight around. But that ain't never gonna happen. Not with people like David Sarif throwing their weight around.
2027 and we're still arguing about the damn environment. When I was a kid, it was the big news. Global warming.
You work
Rise
for
in
Sarif
oceans.
Industries,
Was
don't
already
you?
too late back
I
then.
think it's terrible, all these attacks against your offices.
Time for Jensen to
Please
delete
tell
his
your
browser
colleagues
history.
that not everyone in the city thinks they shouldn't be here. Please tell your colleagues that not everyone in the city thinks...
It must have been pretty bad, right?
She lies about my mirror, which is ridiculous. But check it out. From Rob Davis at desertglass.det.usa to sherry.horst at chironbuilding.net. Mirror, last call. Hi, the mirror you ordered for the penthouse bathroom arrived in our warehouse almost 4 weeks ago. This is your last reminder. If you don't pick it up right away, we'll have to ship it back. Thanks. From A. Margulis at si.corp.det to sherry.horst at chironbuilding.net regarding apartments. Every building has tenants it can afford to lose and others it cannot. I trust you know what is best and will act accordingly. Please let me know your final decision. Thank you. Athena Margulis, Sarif Industries. You wrote, Ms. Margulis, in response to your recent inquiry about renting rooms to more Sarif employees, I regret that this will not be possible because we have no more rooms available. All of our apartments are currently leased. Sherry Terhorst. From A.Westland at gaggle.por.usa to Sherry Horst, regarding about your daughter. Ms. Terhorst, thank you for your time. I will be in Detroit in 2 days to discuss this further. Alan Westland. You wrote, Mr. Westland, I'm sorry, but I cannot be of any more help since I do not know the circumstances under which she left. All any of us here know is what you have already been told. With her rent over a week late and no answer on the telephone nor reply to mails for several days, our custodian entered the room with a pass key, standard procedure as outlined in the lease you signed. The room was discovered to be completely empty with no furniture and no wall hangings. Even the garbage had been removed. Again, as per the lease, we assumed the room had been vacated without notice and re-rented it. We have received no communication from your daughter since her last rent payment. Sincerely sorry, Miss Sherry Terhorst. Hi, Cartoony. Welcome. Glad you can catch me live today.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lim's personal catalogs mean some people get preferential
My
treatment.
ride was supposed to be here
Please.
15 minutes ago. I'm gonna kill Gerald when I get home.
All right, let's talk to Cassandra Reed to finish out Motherly Ties.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
Complete quest. Leave. That should be it. Complete quest. I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Witness. Medical examiner. Someone ordered for a specially appointed medical examiner.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
Witness. A witness suddenly couldn't remember a thing.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
Mercs. Footage showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
Identification. The attackers seemed to have used excessive measures.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
Hey, Lone Wonder, good to see you. Yeah, I thought we were overdue for a daytime stream. Keep bracelet. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. Give bracelet. I found Megan's bracelet.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Lone Wonder Thanksgiving was great. It really was. I'm still really enjoying the leftovers, too. Hey, Sauna. Yes, daytime. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Detached. Her neck was snapped and her body was burned. Empathetic. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Pessimistic. There's not much we can do about that. Optimistic. Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. Oh, you're from Denmark. Wow. Well, welcome.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Completionist 1000, and we unlock the achievement Motherly Ties, which, big surprise, happens when we put a grieving mother's doubts to rest. Is what the achievement description says.
Thank you, Adam. I just need a few minutes to collect my thoughts, then I'll be going. I just need a few minutes to collect my thoughts, then I'll be going.
Tara, wings sound amazing. How spicy do you go?
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm. There's lots of room behind the big screen. I put the stuff in there that you asked me to. And thanks for that little something extra you left. The wife will be happy. There's lots of room behind the big screen. I put the stuff in there.
If I can get out of work for a day or two, then yes. Bye-bye.
I heard they want to give David Seraph the key to the city. Something about the city's rebirth. Some savior, sitting up there in his ivory tower while half the city is starving. Some savior, sitting up there in his ivory
Out of order elevator.
while half the city is starving.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I knew you and that match were close, but I didn't realize you were that close.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I wanted to be reminded of what it was like to be with someone normal.
You were the one who wanted us to get enhanced. Now you're saying we're not normal anymore. Well, I'll try not to touch you too often with my cold, dead metal hand. Okay?
Damn. That got dark. And here's Jensen's apartment.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
I like looking around here. He's got a bunch of cereal and soup cans. Hasn't exactly been tidy, but he also has weapons hidden everywhere, which I find hilarious. There's a combat rifle there. Newspapers identical to the others. I don't even know why I keep checking, really. We can hack this. Which, of course, we should. We can go to the red. That's easy mode.
Access granted.
Hey, we got a Praxis available. Open the secret stash. Let's see, is that 1 or 2? Okay, that's only 1. I'm saving up for the Icarus landing system next. If you're wondering. There's the second gun. That one's not really hidden. Advanced clock building. Ingenious mechanical devices, the automata of Al-Jazari. Al-Jazari's so-called elephant clock, conceived in 1206, was not only the first iteration of a water-powered timepiece, capable of accurately registering the hours of the day and their irregular lengths, but also first to utilize the aesthetic device of clockwork automata, a chirping bird and humans striking a cymbal. The length of the clock's hourly intervals could be programmed by the adjustment of a flow regulator mechanism. Al-Jazari's later designs, building on his works with hydro-powered automata and detailed in his writings appearing in his Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices, would include the castle clock. This mechanism is widely regarded by many scholars as history's first programmable mechanical, nay analog, computer system, and in addition to showing the passage of time, it also featured a display of the celestial zodiac and the orbits of the sun and the moon. And look, apparently Jensen has taken up clock building as a hobby during his recovery. Alright, so we head over here. We get another 100-point bonus. The only thing we got that we aren't already familiar with is the special upgrade, the Pistol Armor Penetration System. Quantum Tunneling Armor-Piercing Q-Tap System. Use negates all armor bonuses, including those from dermal plating, for 10mm pistol. Description: the Quantum Tunneling Armor-Piercing System ionizes a weapon's projectiles, allowing them to penetrate most armor types before reverting and causing massive damage. The effect is limited and will not allow penetration through walls and such. Manufacturer, C-Tech. Absolutely. So the pistol now has all 3 of its special upgrades: silencer, laser, and the armor-piercing system. Can still hold several standard upgrades before it's fully upgraded, though. Alright. Let's head to Jensen's bedroom. There's a 3rd combat rifle, along with some ammo. I'll save his computer, I think. Ebook. 200-point scholar bonus. The Intelligence Circuit. Excerpted from a talk given by Hugh Darrow at the 2020 Human Plus conference in San Jose. We get carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos, but I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat, more specifically in our brains. Deep brain implants are the way in which the human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our gray matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all that, our wet memory is patchy and sporadic. We lack the ability to communicate data in complete fashion. Through the use of cognitive enhancement implants providing nootropic stimuli, we are capable of creating a new level of neural synchrony that can effectively boost brain capacity, and via wireless data parsing subsystems, a form of radio telepathy is a real and viable concept. Faster brains processing more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming that data in real time to other similarly accelerated post-humans. This is the real frontier. There's a cyber boost pack. We can see that Jensen apparently looked at himself and broke his mirror. Call landlord regarding replacement mirror again. Alright. Now we will check out Adam's computer. Hey Alex, turkey break was great. Really enjoyed it. Still enjoying lots of really delicious leftovers. Cutscene.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
From, excuse me, from sherry.horst@chironbuilding.net to adam.jensen@si.det.usa. Mirror. Mr. Jensen, in respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in your bathroom replaced, may I remind you, once again, that the item is on back order, the situation is out of our hands, and no amount of pestering will make it arrive any sooner. And while on the subject, we are still unclear as to how precisely this mirror came to be damaged. Perhaps you can enlighten us? Thank you, Sherry Terhorst. From D. Gonzalez at si.corp.det to Adam Jensen, regarding your dog. Adam, I'm so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick, so I took him in. But I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if you'd wake up, so didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. Diane. From A. Margolis at SI to Adam Jensen. Welcome home. Hello, Adam. This just a quick note to welcome you to your new apartment on behalf of Seraph Industries. If you need anything or something is not satisfactory, please do not hesitate to let me know and I will pass it on to the building management. You will notice there is a hidey hole of sorts built into the wall. The code for this is 5375. If your key is lost or damaged, I have a backup. Mr. Seraph does also, but try to reach me first. The lease is for a year and has been prepaid in full. You shouldn't receive any questions about rent, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me. I wish you many happy years in your new home. Athena Margulis, Seraph Industries. Yes, DLF, the shooter did say, help me.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an anti-aug. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
All right. So we got So we finished investigating the suicide terrorist. But we got our new main goal is stopping the transmission. Locate and shut down antenna in Derelict Row. Looks like Seraph's network security is being threatened by a transmission coming from Derelict Row, gang territory. They aren't going to like me invading their turf, but I have to find the antenna that's broadcasting that transmission and hack it to shut off the signal.
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
You think my voice can cure cancer? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thank you.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Meet the mysterious informant. S6, Voices from the Dark. Pritchard found a cryptic note stapled to my office door. An unnamed informant wants to meet with me in an alley off Bagley Avenue. That's pretty close to the Seraph Industries Plaza. If I get a chance, I should check it out. Panic in Detroit.
What'll it be? Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Mankind Divided runs better than either copy of Human Revolution. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Human Revolution's half a decade older, right? 2011, and Mankind Divided was 2016.
I see you got my message, cabrón.
Sanders. You taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters?
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
There you go. $750 for meeting with him, and of course we need to see what the secretary says. Sitrep, from silver at bt.s.net to chinaboy at yazura.det.usa. Alpha Team and Blue are Oscar Mike. We've posted packs of blue legs to cover your 6. Extract and secure data. Rendezvous at designated LZ for extraction. Reconvene at the facility. Intel shows they've popped smoke on you. Be careful. Facility door code, dedicated terminals, all access, 7984. All access SecHub login and password, spaxor/neural hub.
Get lost, perro. You got shit to do. I paid my debt. We're even now. I see you again. Things are gonna get ugly. I see you again.
Back away,
Things
Hanson.
are gonna get ugly.
Maybe I didn't see you at the plant, but I can see you now. You're a really sneaky fuck, ain't you? Well, if Zeke weren't here to stop me, I'd rip off your legs. I'd like to see how sneaky you'd be then. You're a really sneaky fuck, ain't you?
You don't want to save the hostages. Listen,
I'd rip off your legs.
I ain't no killer.
I'd like to see
It was
how
never supposed to go that far. I mean, I'm glad you was able to stop that, no matter what Zeke thinks. But I'll tell you something else, man. What your company's doing is even worse, man. It's holding everyone on the planet hostage. But
Holy shit, it is
What
Maya.
your company's doing is even worse.
It's been quite a while since we had the pleasure of your company on stream. Welcome. How you doing? All right, so we can take these guys down for full combat XP, so obviously want to set up a double takedown if we can. I think what I want to do is try and bait this guy over. I'm not sure if he'll react to gunshots or not. Not idly, he won't. Oh, looky, it's not 4 a.m. and yeah, pandemic lockdown, or, you know, just a Sunday afternoon. So that's not going to do the job, so I think for this first one, I want to block their vision and single take down the guy who is leaning against the dumpster. So, I need some stackables. Barrels don't really do the trick. The Assassin's Creed movie is good. I find that surprising. Pleasantly so, of course. Alright. I think first thing we're going to do is haul a dumpster. That is going to take some time. I don't know, I didn't see the movie. That's why I'm saying. Oh, no worries at all, Maya. I mean, I totally understand. I know that when I got started, I mean, my life was very different. Okay, I gotta wait for my energy cell to recharge. My life and schedule were very different, and I was streaming at 6 a.m. my time every day. That's when I first gathered I think my significant number of European followers. I have since switched to mainly evening streams, and I understand that can be quite difficult to make work. So I'm gonna try harder to do at least one daytime stream every week, just so people can get back in here at reasonable hours. All right. Yes, I am an attorney, although I am currently unemployed. I was subject to a COVID layoff and have not yet found new work. Yeah, I am too. I mean, it happens. There's not a lot that can be done, but... While the cell recharges again, I am going to bring over a few barrels for the top layer. They'll work fine for that. Doing the random odd jobs. Yes, Alex. Way back when I let Streamlabs, I realized that was a setting that I had inadvertently tweaked. I went back and looked at it, and when I told Streamlabs that I just wanted it to use the optimized encoder settings whenever I streamed, it changed the output scale down to below 720p, which is why all of the VODs and YouTube videos were lower res. But that should be fixed now. Haven't had to sell a kidney or worse yet. No, I mean, my severance was generous, and that ran out 1st of September. And so, starting in September is when I started using my unemployment benefits, and those are working pretty well too. That, and I'm living pretty well expense-free. Close to it, anyway. Been staying with my folks ever since the divorce. Well, since the separation. Let alone the divorce. So I'm making do. I might need one more barrel. Or I might be good. I can't tell. We'll find out.
Jesus! What happened?
Well, it's not going to work if he falls that way.
Jesus! What happened to him? Who the hell are you?
Could you maybe just do a different animation, let the body fall a different direction? Well, I'll level with you on Assassin's Creed. I have not... The last Assassin's Creed I played was Assassin's Creed 2, the base game. I played 1 and 2, and I will admit I did pretty thoroughly enjoy them, especially 2. I thought 2 was fantastic. I've heard, I haven't really paid any attention to the series since then, but I heard that, the last 2, Odyssey and now Valhalla, they've, completely changed them. Now they're open world RPGs.
Jesus! What?
That's just where he's gonna fall, apparently, so... Say, maybe if I approach from the other direction. And sure enough, that solved the problem. Avoid modern Ubisoft games. Yeah, I mean, makes... have been and will continue to do so. So once my energy cell recharges, I actually like to let them spot the body.
Jesus! What happened to you?
I was waiting for a prompt that's not going to happen because they aren't hostile, but that gets them to move in the double takedown range once they're alarmed.
Jesus! What happened to you?
The Witcher 3 was the last game you played before you switched to Linux. Interesting. How is Linux life? I think DLF is also a Linux person.
Jesus! What happened to you?
Didn't get it that time either. Win 7 for life. I wish I had. In hindsight, I would like to go back to Windows 7. I am not a fan of 10 either.
Jesus! What happened to you?
AI gets silly here.
What the hell is going on here?
There we go. Got our double takedown. With that, I believe we are ready to go to Derelict Row. Have I played the Resident Evil 3 remake yet? No, I haven't. I want to do my first playthrough blind on the channel, so you guys will see it when I play the RE3 remake. Hey, Karis. Good to see you. No worries that you missed the announcement. Welcome back. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Alrighty. Yeah, you really should give yourself the pleasure of playing Deus Ex. Well, I mean, it's a remake, and I am familiar with the original Resident Evil 3. My assumption is the story tracks. But no, and I've watched a lot of people stream it, so, because I wasn't worried about spoilers in a remake. Alright, let's hack this garage before I forget.
Access granted.
100 credits, 50 XP. Any plot points you missed for Deus Ex? Yeah, we got the neural hub examined, and so it was revealed that the modifications inside the hacker's neural hub made it so someone else was actually controlling him and forced him to shoot himself. And so they backtraced the signal to facility in Highland Park, which is where I'm going next. But before I go there, we've also discovered a transmission coming out of Derelict Row, which is what they used to tap into Seraph's network. So my current objective is to get into Derelict Row and shut down that transmission. Plus, I still have Jenny Alexander's side quest. Stun gun and darts, not bad. We got a 100-point exploration bonus inside that garage. Another 100-point bonus for getting these painkillers out of here. You've completed Invisible War, but... oh, you got to the ship in the original. Alright. So here is O'Malley's package. Picked up 1 crossbow. Crossbow. Hawkeye Crossbow XH2. Use completely silent, long-range, lethal weapon. So no rate of fire upgrade. It supports reload speed and damage output upgrades. So rate of fire 1, ammo capacity 1, damage output 8 upgradable to 10, reload speed 2 upgradable to 5. Warning, arrows follow an arc when fired. They do not travel in a straight line. Use the scope's adaptable sight to line up your shot before firing. Description: the crossbow has been around in one form or another for centuries, thanks to the simplicity and effectiveness of its basic design. With few moving parts, the weapon can operate in near silence and in almost any conditions. The Hawkeye XH2 version is a lightweight, single-shot crossbow with a built-in optical sight. This improves the weapon's accuracy, but reload time is slow, as each bolt must be hand-loaded. Upgrades. The Hawkeye XH2 does support some standard upgrade packages. It can also make use of a special package called the Lead Fire Targeting Suite. This upgrade relies on scope-leading software to predict a target's movements, improving the accuracy of shots. Manufacturers, Stasiak Arms, Inc. Our first two... so... we have a total of 35 Derelict Row Baller gang members to take down. Among those, we are capable of accomplishing 16 double takedowns. So we'll have to do 3 singles. These 2 guys in this hallway, you can see how close together they are. This is a pretty easy double.
Turn around, Hawk. This doesn't concern you.
Unless, for some reason, Adam just chooses to be an idiot when I push the button. The PRCS wall cloud. Torrents with every single 80s and 90s game. What Super NES games are you playing? There are a lot of good ones.
No, come no closer, Slick. Back off.
All right. That's where I came from. Now this goes out into the territory entrance. I actually want to approach from the front because there's some conversations we can have, and it's pretty easy to set up another couple double takedowns. I am a huge fan of System Shock Cartoony. I've got playthroughs of both games on my YouTube channel.
Hey, big boy.
Why would you book me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
There's a way in on the 4th floor of the building next door. Or if you can get away, meet me in the sewers.
What you say? I ain't crawling through no sewers on account of your bullshit.
I like that conversation a lot. But, now that I've refreshed my memory, I actually don't want to trigger it yet. Can probably dream some levels at this point. Oh, I definitely just thinking off the top of my head. I definitely have at least the first 2 decks memorized. Med-Sci and Engineering. Hardcore retro gaming. Oh, almost exclusively to games I've streamed. Fair enough. Oh shoot, I almost missed a beer. Good thing I did come back this way. Yeah, so we can pop out through here. I can't remember if these guys do a conversation or not, but I like that they're just standing there together.
You don't want to get no closer, Og.
That makes this real easy.
You son of a bitch!
That guy's not supposed to be patrolling. What the hell? The horde of items in front of the elevator. Yes! Because the recycler, man.
Turn around, Og. This doesn't concern you. It's too late to run.
That guy is definitely patrolling. Which I was not aware he did.
Shit. He left. Gotta keep watching in case he comes back.
We'll consider starting Sweet Home as well. Sweet Home's a good game. I need to finish that one. I was thoroughly impressed with what they pulled off on NES hardware. Once his back is turned.
This doesn't concern you.
All right. If this works. And it looks like it will. That leaves 31 dudes and 13 double takedowns.
Tell you again.
Why would you book me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down?
Get out of here, Og. You got no business here.
Run, you bastard!
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here. Where you at? I ain't gonna tell you again. Back off.
Get out of here, Og. You got no business here.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
Don't come no closer, Slick. Back off.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
Don't come no closer.
Come on.
Back off.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
Don't come no closer, Slick. Back off. Shit. You're kinda welcome on our turf, pal. I ain't gonna say it again. Get lost. Turn around, Og. This doesn't concern you.
Damn it.
Why making it easy?
What's that? Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here. Where you at?
Don't come no closer, Slicky. Back off. Keep out of this, Hanson.
Don't get involved in this,
Get
asshole.
lost.
Get out of here.
Where'd he go? Get out of here, Og. You got no business here. Shit. Lost him.
So maybe I'll do these two first. It doesn't seem too tough.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost. Don't hide on me, Og. Don't push it, asshole. I ain't telling you again.
Why would he do a single when they're standing right next to each other? It's a little bit tough when you don't have the prompt, because they aren't fully hostile yet.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost. Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost. Don't hide on me, Og. Don't push it, asshole. I ain't telling you.
There now. That has to be. Excellent. 29 dudes, 12 double takedowns. Might as well hack their garage while we're waiting.
Access granted.
150 credits, 75 XP. Actually getting in here is a 200-point Explorer bonus. Oh wow, inventory's full. Oh yeah, the crossbow kind of does that.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
You
Well, I'm gonna go see Grayson to offload. I'm due for that. How do I measure the max XP? I use the wiki page that has it laid out.
How may I be of service?
We need to hold on to the crossbow, I think, because it's related to that side quest.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Oh, and I think by now we're at the point where we can get all of Tish's dialogue without actually having to give her credits, because at this point we've explored everywhere that's in her tips. Let's experience that dialogue.
Damn, Captain, you back again? I don't suppose you brought me a little gift this time. Help a gal down on the luck find some relief.
Get info. How about you give me some information and then we'll see.
How about you give me some information and then we'll see.
Yeah, I guess. So what you want to know?
Weapons. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of that fancy techno-limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
Oh, nope. Still wanting to pay. Secret paths. Might need to do some trespassing soon without being seen. Any suggestions?
I might need to do a little... You got it.
What?
No, not yet.
I think I've got...
Alright, no problem. Cartoony, I would give Human Revolution a solid 9 out of 10. The main drawbacks are really just the boss fights, I think, but they're enough to knock it down a point. But I thought it was a spectacularly great return to form. I happen to be a person who likes the aesthetic. I understand the people who complain about the way the game looks, but I personally was and am a big fan. Mankind Divided, with the caveat that I haven't finished it yet, I would give it probably a 7 out of 10, I think. It just got... there's still a really, really good game in there, just begging to be let out, but the fuckery that Squeenix put them through, like literally making them go back into a finished game and add microtransactions, just really, really pisses me off. And it's very intrusive, too, all the extra little bells and whistles that they set up.
Get out of here, Og. You got no business here.
Like the companion app that you needed to download on your phone that has since been shut down. Oh, damn. Hostile. Looks actually good. I mean, I didn't mind the gold filter either. What I don't like is that it was never an option, right? in the original, you couldn't turn it off. And in Director's Cut, you cannot turn it on. They should just have an option to toggle the gold filter or not.
Get out of here, Og. You got no business here.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
I know I can get these two guys together.
I ain't gonna tell you again. Back off.
I'm running out of clock, though.
Out of this, Hanson. Get lost.
What the hell was that? Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
Get out of here, Og. You got no business here. Shit. Lost him. I ain't gonna say it again. Get lost. I got your back.
Damn. Alright, I gotta think about this a second.
That's it. You should have left when you had the chance.
Take him out.
Shoot. Well, I mean, and the, they went with a very, like, Renaissance aesthetic with the clothing, like the collars and poofiness and what have you, and I think it looks really cool. Like, if we're all dressing that way in 2027, I'll be pretty happy with that. I'm okay with that development.
Get out of here, Og. You got no business here. Don't come no closer, Slick. Back up. Shit. Lost him.
No one here.
Must have taught that bastard a lesson. Chicken shit.
Someone there?
Your kind ain't welcome on our turf, pal.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here. You heard it?
Get out of here, Og. You got no business here.
Come on. Come on.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
I need one of you to keep going.
I ain't gonna tell you again. Back home.
Sounds like trouble.
Shoot.
Fuck. Get out of here, Og. You got no business here. Shit. Lost him. That's it, man. Last chance.
Take him out.
would the cheese boxes work? I don't know. There's too much space. I don't really see a way that I could corral them. I'm surprised I'm having this much trouble with this one. The last time I practiced it, it was really simple, just to bait one of them to walk in range.
Get out of here, Og! You got no business here! Where'd he go? You're pushing it, Hansa! Last chance! Get out of here, Og! You got no business here! Where'd he go?
Here we go.
You're pushing it, Hansa!
Doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work, right up until it does. Got him. Hey, a pocket sack. Storage stash from Master P9 at yazura.det.usa to Crackface at scowlingmask.net. Hey man, they added some new hardware to the little stash of guns and ammo we got in the storage locker. The code's 0187. Help yourself to something nice to wet some of them MCB bitches. Crackface. Nice. Give me just a second. Clear some stuff off my phone. At my current pace, I am not certain I'm gonna get all the way through Derelict Row just yet, but we shall see. They call retrying until something else happens insanity. Alright, good. So, we've got 27 dudes and 12 double takedowns left to orchestrate. Alrighty. We can do some exploring now. Pick up a couple more bonuses. Take another alternate entrance into the territory to start. How'd you know something different wasn't going to happen? You can't prove a negative. Exactly. Well, and to be fair, I had executed that takedown more than once in exactly the way it finally did play out. There's just some inconsistencies with enemy behavior from playthrough to playthrough. That's alright. I didn't call it exciting. This is a good place for... I'll do a new set of hard saves here. And then when we're actually inside Derelict Row, I'll narrow that down to 2, because we're playing for another ghost bonus at this point. I don't think there's anything behind these. No. We get another 100 for getting out onto this roof. It'd be better if I already had the Icarus landing system, but we can make do without it. Our jump enhancement covers some distance for us.
Jensen!
How can I help you, Francis?
You know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Alright, so you can see there's a guy leaning against this wall. So we actually can't punch through it without killing him. So this little path doesn't really do me any good. Our trusty jump enhancement makes it possible to get to the top level balcony, where there's a 200-point explorer bonus to be had, and a reload speed upgrade. I think we've used these before. No, we haven't. This is new. My mistake. Reload speed upgrade. Quickfire reload upgrade kit for weapons. Use increases the weapon's reload speed. Description. The Quickfire reload kit improves the breach and feed mechanisms of most handguns, rifles, and combat firearms to decrease reloading time. Manufacturer C-Tech. We'll put that on our pistol. Upgrades reload speed to 6 out of a possible 9. So that should be a harmless fall. Now we can go down this way. And I'm going to get started now in the sewers. There are 2 ways we can advance into the territory proper. 3 if you count the wall, but obviously I can't punch through it yet. You can go through the main door here, or you can go through the sewers. I'm going to target the sewers first. We're obviously going to end up exploring both. Let's talk to this gal before I forget about her.
That serf actually thinks augmentation are going to help mankind. There are people in this city can't afford to eat. You ask me.
Oh, we've heard that before.
Should be trying to help. Ways to really make a difference.
All right, let's hit the sewers.
People been saying arms equal progress. Look at me. I've been progress right out into the street.
Do it. You poor man. You poor man.
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us, studying us. We're not lab rats. We're human beings, man. Human beings. We're not lab rats. We're human beings, man. Human beings.
Alex, if you do a wall punch when someone's leaning against it, they die.
Take a look. Drink it all in. It ain't pretty.
All right. That's everything before hostile territory. Okay. Can't go through there yet. If memory serves, I think there's not a way for the NPC to cross that line over to where his buddies are. No, there's not.
Keep out of this answer. Get lost.
I think 2 of our 3 single takedowns then are going to be down here. Yeah, there's no way for him to get through there.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost. Keep running, asshole! Don't push it, asshole!
Alright, we're gonna have to come in from the other side to deal with the rest of these guys. Ha, very nice. I like that. Oh yeah. All right. So now we'll front door it. The Lego Batman movie. I heard that movie was great. I haven't seen it myself. There's a very tricky one here. I can get those two guys while they're conversing. I just need to wait until this guy's patrol has him going the other direction. Yes, we are on the final season of The Sopranos, actually. Season 6. I guess we're on part 1 of Season 6, whatever that means. But we're in 3 episodes left in that. And then Season 6, part 2. And then we're done. It'll be time to pick a new show.
See?
We're now inside Derelict Row. That's 100 XP. I'm not sure if that's far enough to avoid being seen or not. We'll find out. I want to collect their weapons as well. But it looks like they're good. Can start Boardwalk Empire after that. Okay, yeah, we're good vis-a-vis him. Let's grab their guns. Loot their bodies. I'll feel a lot more comfortable if I can get them completely out of the open, though. What the fuck? Oh. I dropped the body and I made too much noise. Yeah, Steve Buscemi. I know that he's like the main star. Yes, cartoony. I set out to be a lawyer. Alright. First one into here. Come on. Come on. Oh wow, it's past midnight there. Burgers. That sounds good. Okay. This is a safe place for these bodies. For the duration. Oh, I remember this part. I need to have Icarus unlocked before it matters. Well, no I don't, actually. So we're gonna go back out front. We're gonna need this dumpster. That was a mistake. It's alright, though.
What was that?
You're dead, Connor.
Damn. Damn. All right.
Wait a sec. What was that?
Yo! If you're here, you better come out.
All right, come on now.
Must have imagined it.
Don't tip over. Ugh. All right, we're gonna bring it up to this level. We're gonna set it right here. Actually, a little farther in if I can. All right. I'm gonna need these barrels too, so have them on standby. That's what I'm trying to say.
Who's over there?
God damn it. Wasn't fast enough. You hate to see that. Imagine being able to pick up a dumpster from above it and crouched. Cybernetic arm prosthesis, man. Make a new man out of you. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait through another patrol cycle. That's fine. Okay. So phase 1 is trapping this guy inside this alcove. As you probably surmised from the prep work I've been doing. So having spotted me up there, he will do me the solid of going into there to look for me. When he's in there, I can move the barrels to block him from exiting. Perfect. So he's there and he's not going anywhere. Now I may need to manipulate his facing and whatnot later on. We'll get to that. Now remember what you have to do up here. Because the exploration bonus is awarded when you come in from the top. There's not a way to get to these guys from the other side. So we have to make enough noise to get him to move, and then punch the wall while he's off of it without being detected, if that makes sense. I don't think this is enough. No. Yeah, none of my guns are going to do the job. I can also, if I set it... I'm trying to think. If I blow the wall, I think that kills him too. But I'm not sure. Because I do also have this. That killed him. Some good soundproofing. Yeah, no kidding. And it does look like it's close to a foot of concrete, but I think you would probably still hear gunshots. Yeah. Next idea, make noise in the bottom of the shaft, bait him over that way. But if Adam coughs or sneezes, the whole zone will be hostile. Well, of course. Every stealth video game mook has an uncanny ability to tell hostile noises apart from everything else. Okay. Ugh. Still working here. You stay right there, bucko. That is an excellent spot for you. I want to land that up a level. But if I detonate it, that should get them investigating the shaft and pull him off of the wall. That's my thinking now. Shoot. Should have saved when I was down there. I guess I could have just picked it back up, couldn't I? That was really stupid. Well, I know that this time. Looks like a forbidden crisp packet. Yeah, I don't think you want to eat what's in there. Darn. Come on, stay up one level. That shouldn't be such a big ask. LOL. So close. Dang it. It's not gonna stay. Well, maybe inside this shaft is still enough. I don't know. We're down low. Well, let's test it at least. Hey! Nice emote, I like it. That did it. I blew it, and away they go. So now I'll punch the wall. Now I'll run away and hide. Because they'll hear that too. For sure. Now I gotta make sure they're the only ones that were alerted. So I need to give them time to settle down. But I don't want anyone from down here going looking for those bodies. See what I'm saying? Good here. Seems we're good here. Everything's good. So we just need to give these fellows time to settle down. And it sounds like they've settled down. So he goes back to his spot. So now the double takedown is pretty easy to set up. I just need to let the other guy see me. To alarmed status. Then he'll walk over here. All right, Maya. Thanks a lot for stopping by. It was a real pleasure to see you again. Sleep well. Martin, hi. How are you, good sir? I think the other guy eventually moves. I might need to bait him. Doesn't appear to be moving, does he?
Shit! Someone's firing on! Looks like something moving around over there. Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Doesn't get much easier than this.
Damn it, nothing here.
Skadoosh. All right. Credits. Pistols. And more credits. Not bad. Okay, so we can make it down this thing without Icarus. Icarus just makes it so you don't have to go stepwise, you know. Because it is, I think... I'm pretty sure you can get to the edges, but... Flying things named Icarus make you nervous. True. It has been a while, Martin, but to be fair, it's been a while since I streamed at a time that was even remotely reasonable for you. $200-point Explorer bonus. I keep thinking he can land on those little edges that our grenade was bouncing off of, but obviously not. There we go. I don't want that damage. Wow. The extra jump height is the difference between taking 24 or 200 damage. There we go. All right, made it. All right, so past midnight there too, off as well. Thanks for the chat and have fun. Thanks for stopping by. It was a real pleasure to have you join us today, Cartoony. I hope it happens again. Quick on these. But that's a very easy takedown when timed correctly. Yeah, no, absolutely, Martin. I would love to play System Shock 2 again. I already have my Iron Man run that I need to finish. We'll get their weapons. Now, one complicating factor going after these guys is that the ones in the basement can actually see us. So we gotta be cognizant of that. Let's try this first.
Nah, man, you can't never leave this area. This door
How do I activate my cloak? Arrow key, I
gotta be
think.
guarded 24/7.
Oh.
Thought I saw something.
Nope, it's not an up arrow. Yeah, now I can't remember how to activate my AUGs. I want to get to the other side of these two during their conversation, which is easy to do if I cloak.
Nah, man, you can't never leave this area.
Let me just look at my bindings right quick. Activate cloak. Oh, F1. Okay.
This door gotta be guarded 24/7. You hear me?
I hear you, man. That rocket launcher is sweet.
Just my little surprise for the MCBs. And ain't nobody gonna jack it. You got me?
I got you. No jacking off with a rocket launcher.
Don't get smart. Just check inside once in a while in case someone tries to get in through the vent. You feel me?
I feel you. The air vent, elevator shaft,
Now, I can get them to restart their conversation and recharge my energy cell that way. Which is kind of cheesy, but... you do what you gotta do.
Nah, man, you can't never leave this area. This door gotta be guarded 24/7. You hear me?
I hear you, man. That rocket launcher is sweet.
Just my little surprise for the MCBs. And ain't nobody gonna jack it. You got me?
I got you. No jacking off with a rocket launcher.
Don't get smart. Just check inside once in a while in case someone tries to get in through the vent. You feel me?
I feel you. The air vent, elevator shaft.
Alright. Should be the last one I need. You finished your first run of Prey this week. Very nice.
Nah, man, you can't never leave.
Prey is so much fun.
This door gotta be guarded 24/7. You hear me?
I hear you, man. That rocket launcher is sweet.
Just my little surprise for the MCBs. And ain't nobody gonna jack it. You got me?
I got you. No jacking off with a rocket launcher.
Don't...
Jesus, what happened to you?
I need them to fall differently, if possible. Detected. Yeah, well, they saw the body.
Nah, man, you can't never leave this area. This door gotta be guarded 24/7. You hear me?
Much better. Body should be fine back here. Credit chip. Look around out here while my energy cell recharges. Obviously can get up that way. Got another dude here. Looks like he doesn't move. And we got those guys over there. Okay, this guy patrols. Interesting. But there, we have located the DRB weapon cache. We also got an exploration bonus. Now we need to identify O'Malley's weapon shipment. So, I forgot to look at this. I found a way inside Derelict Row. Now I just need to look around for the place where they stash their weapons. Identify O'Malley's weapon shipment. Looks like the DRBs have a lot of weapons here. I need to identify the shipment that came from O'Malley. It must be hidden within this cache somewhere. Return to Jenny. Looks like I've got everything I need to incriminate O'Malley. Now it's time to debrief Jenny face to face. She's probably still on the corner where I first met up with her in front of Derelict Row. And there's lots of goodies in here too. Frag grenades and ammo capacity upgrade, which will go right on my pistol. Capacity is now at 6 of a possible 7. And we'll come back for that combat rifle. Because now, as you can see, we're due for an offload anyway. And here's a back entrance into the sewers. We'll want to cover all of that, of course.
Someone over there? I got your back.
Oh, I was about to say it's not too hard to set up a double takedown on these guys, but then I forgot about the third one because I am not thinking clearly.
Someone over there?
The hell's he doing all the way down here?
Nothing.
I don't think it matters. Drag him out while his back's turned. Come on. Very good. Now we'll take a break from all this nonsense since we are able to finish off Jenny's quest. I'm going to go ahead and do that. is time for an offload as well. Ooh. Almost forgot I shouldn't make noise in there. Oh, and I forgot I got my second praxis. So now we're going to get the Icarus landing system. Use: fall from any height without fear of injury. The Icarus landing system is a discrete augmentation surgically implanted in the user's lower back, slightly above the coccyx at the base of the vertebral column. The device has an accelerative descent sensor built in. In free fall, the unit will automatically activate the patented high fall safeguard system, an EMF decelerator generating a fixed focus electromagnetic lensing field projected downward along the plane of the drop. This field pushes against the Earth's magnetosphere and slows the user's descent to a manageable velocity, allowing him to fall from almost any height within reason. Descent velocity modulator. Use: fall from any height without fear of injury. Activation: automatic. To stun nearby targets upon landing, press the fire button while falling. Energy consumption none. Essentially a safety device to prevent death or serious injury when falling from extreme heights, the Icarus landing system is an automatically triggered augmentation that allows users to drop from heights above 10 meters, 32 feet, without incurring physical damage. As a side effect, falling directly onto an enemy combatant will result in a knockdown, knockout attack, while striking a light object will displace it. Alright.
Did you get everything? We have to get that son of a bitch, Jensen.
Complete quest. I think I have everything.
I think I have everything.
Excellent, Jensen. I knew I could trust you. You identified the shipment completely unnoticed, and my guys got their hands on Double T. Awesome job. What else you got?
Motive. I think O'Malley's plan was to start a gang war.
I think O'Malley's plan was to start a controlled gang war between the Derelict Row Ballers and the Motor City Bangers. You might want to check into that.
Really? All right, I'll keep that in mind when I review all the evidence.
Crossbow. Lie. O'Malley never mentioned any weapon. Give. Here's the murder weapon.
Here's the weapon used in the dealer's murder. Hope you can make good use of it.
You bet, big boy. I've got a feeling O'Malley's guy will become a lot more receptive to interrogation once he knows I can pin this murder on him.
Evidence. I paid a little B&E visit to O'Malley's apartment.
I paid a little B&E visit to O'Malley's apartment. I found a stash of illegal drugs. Not much, but enough to get him convicted.
Great work. Found something else?
I managed to hack into his personal account. I think you might want to check any connection O'Malley has with FEMA. There's definitely something going on there.
Good. The more dirt we dig up on that asshole, the better our chances to put him away for good. Got anything else?
No, that about covers it.
Well, that's it. You did a great job. Here's the stuff I promised you. We've got more than enough to nail him now, and I want to make a move before that son of a bitch gets wise. But I ain't got no backup, and I doubt he'll go down peacefully. You've already done the bulk of the job. You want to put the finishing touches on yourself?
Picked up 1 ammo capacity upgrade and 750 credits. Decline. I think it's best if you make the arrest yourself. Accept. It'll be my pleasure.
It'll be my pleasure.
Perfect. My contact tells me O'Malley's gone back to his apartment. Go get him. I'll be waiting for you in the alley near the building once you've taken care of that scumbag.
Go to O'Malley's apartment. Oops.
Did you deal with O'Malley? You have to get him, Jensen.
That's all for now.
That's all for now.
All right. Go to O'Malley's apartment. Jenny's got enough evidence to send O'Malley away for a long time. Problem is, he's not going to go down without a fight. If I really want to see this investigation through, I should probably make my way back to O'Malley's apartment and deal with him personally. Back to O'Malley's apartment. Although we're going to pay a visit to Grayson first.
How may I be of service?
Frag grenades I actually like to hold on to. They are useful.
See you soon.
We have now maxed out the pistol's ammo capacity at 7. Now, I can't remember, it occurs to me that O'Malley may go hostile, which may fuck up my ghost bonus over in the main mission. I may actually need to finish up in Derelict Row before I mess with O'Malley. We'll see if there's a way to avoid full hostile and still take him down. I don't think there is, because to get the maximum XP from this encounter, we have to talk to him, listen to his offer, decline it, and then take him down. I'm pretty sure he goes hostile as soon as we decline his offer. Deal with O'Malley. I told Jenny I'd help her deal with O'Malley. I could just knock him out cold and let the cops pick him up, but I could try to reason with him instead.
Mr. Jensen. Don't know why I didn't recognize you the first time. Here to make sure your treachery is complete.
Fight? I don't have time to waste with your bullshit. Disdainful. You shouldn't even be allowed to use the word treachery. Cold. What's happening here shouldn't come as a surprise.
You play a dangerous game, O'Malley. Manipulating people, killing them. What's happening here shouldn't come as a surprise. It's an inevitable consequence.
In the end, it seems you and I aren't so different, Mr. Jensen. You too seem to consider this world only through cold, hard facts.
Whatever. I'm here to arrest you. I strongly suggest you consider a peaceful resolution.
I'm afraid I won't be able to comply, Mr. Jensen. But allow me to make you a different offer.
Decline. Save your breath. Listen. I'm listening.
Save your breath. We're done with this bullshit. You're going down.
So be it.
Who's there?
Yeah, he immediately turns hostile, and then we get neutralize O'Malley. O'Malley's on to me, and he isn't thrilled about it. I guess that means negotiation is out of the question. Either he's going down or I am. Yeah, but I think that's going to fuck up my ghost bonus. Although, maybe if I start the conversation from a different direction. I might be able to do that. Let me see.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof. Thanks to the arrival of
Let's try this.
Celebrity author and founder of the Anti-Augmentation Organization.
Mr. Jensen.
You played.
In the end,
whatever.
I'm
Save your.
So be.
I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person, offer my deepest sympathies, and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to the Humanity Front. My people.
Who's there?
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, I can avoid hostile. I can. It's not easy. I may have made a bad quick save just then. I think I can still salvage it.
Who's there? Who's there?
Crud. I wish this game didn't have such a slow, quick load. It's painful. It really is.
Who's there?
Yeah, we can cloak. It's looking like what I'm going to have to do. And get right behind that crate. That's better.
I don't like this.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person, to offer my deepest sympathies, and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to humanity front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by the Department. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Seraph, united in their cause to
Bam.
find common ground. After that day in the past, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow,
Return to Jenny.
whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will...
The business with O'Malley is over. It's time to go debrief Jenny. She's waiting for me in the alley behind O'Malley's building. Very good. Yeah, I'm fine.
So? What happened?
Complete quest. He's asleep now.
He looked a bit tired and it made him grumpy. He's asleep now. All that's left to do is go in there and cuff him.
I've always liked your style, Jensen. I know I've said it a couple of times already, but thanks. You've done a really good thing today. It's been a pleasure working with you again. Just like old times, eh? Good luck with... well, whatever it is your cute ass is working on these days.
Alright, achievement unlocked. Cloak and daggers. Deal with the man in the shadows.
You did a good thing, Jensen. Once a good cop, always a good cop, huh? You did the community and the precinct proud. You did the community and the precinct proud.
Alright, that's our last side quest in Detroit. All that's left is to finish up over in D-Row. I have about an hour of stream time left. Some of these setting up some of the double takedowns is going to be pretty darn finicky, but I believe I will be able to finish tonight, which I'm happy about. Now that we have it, I want to use Icarus, just because it's neat. So we'll get back in there this way. Check it out. Okay. Next, I want to do other side of the sewers. I'm gonna head there. Still got one single down here.
I heard that. Come out.
So we'll get the couch guy over here on his own. Should be pretty easy.
Hearing things, seeing things. Man, I gotta lay off the hard stuff.
I heard that. Come out. Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Hey, a pocket sec. Antenna from powwow69 at scowlingmask.net to 123kid44 at gaggle.det.usa. Everything is in place. The antenna is fully operational. I doubt you'll need it, but if you ever need to access its hub, the code to the antenna is 5962. Billy. Okay. I get to do one single takedown out in the main area. Double takedown everybody else.
Nothing.
Shit like that. I mean, I don't sit here in the back of this busted up van I call a studio and pretend like I'm some sort of sage or some shit. But sometimes these full order checks up. They just think there's more of this to come, followers, so stay
Bam. Achievement unlocked. Consciousness is overrated. Knock out at least 100 enemies in a single playthrough. Alright, so we know where that goes. And we still haven't figured out what's behind the poison gas. This is different. Need to wait for my energy to recharge again so I can punch through this wall. 200-point Explorer bonus, as well as credits, and, gasp, a Praxis kit! Okay, I'm checking off all the things that I eventually need now. So, chronologically, the next thing I'm going to need is turret domination. Use. Disable turrets linked to security hubs or turn them against their allies. Activation automatic, energy consumption none. Experienced MHD 995 users will be able to co-opt automatic weapon turrets and turn them against friendly forces or shut them down completely. Okay. All right. Onward. Pick up both by their neck, but can't drag both by their leg. Video game logic is always with us, DLF. So with the jump enhancement, we're able to get up here. Let me see what's up top first. I think the answer's nothing, but I like to be sure. Yeah, nothing at the very top, at least not there. Let's hop in here. Don't open this door from the inside. You can see there are two guys in here.
Shit! Someone fired off.
Crap, crap, crap. Hi, cousins. How you doing? It's good to see you.
Yo, someone there?
Wasting my time. No one's here.
What the fuck is that?
Think. There's a good way to do this. There is.
Yo, someone there?
Nice and easy. There we go. Shotgun. With ammo. The other dude's shotgun. Where's the other dude? There he is. Hey, pocket sack. Locked door code from Drake33 at scowlingmask.net to ChopChop at scowlingmask.net. Okay, man, here's the code for the locked door. You know which one I'm talking about, right? The only people who are allowed to know that code are me, you, and that Sanders cat. Don't go telling that code to none of the soldiers and shorties. Get that? 3290, Drake. Can't pick up the rocket launcher, but can take rockets. Rockets. High explosive dual purpose HEDP semi-smart rocket. Description: 84mm semi-guided high explosive anti-installation anti-armor rocket munitions for use against all light armor targets and non-hardened installations when deployed by the appropriate launcher. manufacturer, Kega Ltd. We'll be back for the actual launcher. But notice that vent shaft. I don't know if Jensen can jump in there or not. Maybe. Yes, good. It's a 300-point Pathfinder bonus. And look, we're back here. I want to see what's in the bottom of that shaft, though. A lot of crates here, in case I need them. Is there anything down here? Ugh. Nope. Well, that last little bit was pointless. I'm very interested in the fact that there is a solo fighter permadeath BG1 challenge. That sounds extreme and awesome. Still got this guy. We need to be able to come at him from the other side to link him with that other patroller you see for a takedown. But for now, we need to do an offload. A no safes coming ghost run of thief. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Good luck. No, you would have to cheese. I mean, you'd have to set it up so you could use magic devices, and I imagine there's lots and lots of potion use. But yeah, you could, it's not a matter of becoming OP, I don't think, because the level cap is what it is, whether you use a party or not.
What's your pleasure, friend? See you soon.
Yeah, Discord would be a great spot to throw that. Thanks, cousins. I am going to go through the sewers. They take me pretty directly to where I need to be. Yeah, we're not quite gonna finish Derelict Row. I need to end stream soonish. I don't think I will anyway. I guess it's still possible. What the hell? The only other AUGs that you need in order to get all the XP, I need bot domination, I need the social enhancer, and I need the implanted rebreather. But the timelines in which I need these things are pretty distant. I need bot domination by Panchaea. That's also where I need the rebreather. I need the social enhancer by the second visit to Detroit. So I'll still get those next, just for peace of mind, but we can start going for convenience AUGs soon. Okay, we can actually hop this fence. That's a 100-point bonus. And we find some lovely, non-hostile hobos back here.
Damn purity first. The arrogance. Who the hell are they to decide what I do with my body? Every one of them should be thrown in jail. Every one of them should be thrown in jail.
What's all the fuss about this augmentation technology?
You ever get the feeling you're being watched? I don't know. All these cameras and chips and stuff everywhere. How do you know they're not tracking you or something? Fear Big Brother, man. I don't know. All these cameras and chips and stuff everywhere. How do you know they're not tracking you or something? Fear Big Brother.
It's my business what I do with my body. No one else's.
Now you can hack this door from outside, which is why you didn't want to open it from inside. Can't go to the red, and there is a data store up there. Easy peasy.
Access granted.
Nuke virus. 75 XP black hat bonus. And we can grab our rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. 329 series man-portable rocket system, MPRS. Rate of fire 2. Reload speed 1, upgradable to 5. Damage output 10, ammo capacity 1. Use, very high damage, long-range lethal weapon with added area of effect. Useful against armored targets. Description, a heavy weapon used primarily against installations, armored targets, or large numbers of enemies. The 329 series rocket launcher is slow to reload but has a very powerful impact footprint, creating a wide area of splash damage around the target. Keep in mind, however, that at close range, the blowback from a rocket hit can injure the weapon's operator as well as its target. Upgrades. The 329 series MPRS supports standard reload speed upgrades. It can also be upgraded using the Red Hot Thermal Targeting Kit, a unique heat targeting system that is capable of locking onto a target's heat signature to ensure the accuracy of shots. Manufacturer Steiner Bisley GmbH. Very good. Well, I may be able to finish. We'll see. Some of the double takedowns I have left to do are big pains in the ass, but we shall see. Alright, and now hopefully we can finally get behind that poison gas and see what else is in the sewers. As you can see, we have one more entrance here.
Bastard, keeping it all to himself. What are you hiding, Charlie? Better not be booze! I know he's got something valuable hidden somewhere. We're supposed to be friends! Friends share, Charlie! You selfish prick. I searched this stuff, but I didn't find nothing, mister.
Let's get another Diet Dr. Pepper. Ah, good. So here we can turn off the gas. Our reward for this particular bit of diligence is another 125 credits. And here we are right back in the sewers. That's okay. We're actually down to just one place to check out now. Still need to be worried about double takedowns. And getting the rest of the... So we got this guy, who I forgot actually does patrol. So that's the way forward. I want to go through there. Deal with the dudes down there and the ones that we left in the first building. Oh, I was hoping I could get up there. Oh, and I did the thing where I tried to quick load during the animation and crashed the game. I hate it when that happens. Well, I haven't finished Mankind Divided, but I heard that they were directed to cut it off halfway through the planned storyline because Squeenix wanted a trilogy's worth of dollars. And then with all the other fuckery Squeenix pulled, it didn't sell as well as they liked. And so, yeah, Mankind Divided stops halfway through the story that they wrote. Five, Ghosts and Proxy Soldiers. Inexplicably denied access to the augmented terrorist's corpse, Seraph sent Jensen to steal the dead man's neural hub from the morgue. At the same time, Frank Pritchard, Seraph's chief of cybersecurity, tried to figure out how the AUG had bypassed the company's firewall so easily.
Shit! Someone fired off!
Well, that's not gonna work. I actually think I need to get some stackables.
Someone's getting.
So I need to trap this guy up here by this door. I'm pretty sure I can do it.
I heard that! Come out!
Nah, he's not going anywhere. So for that guy's double, it'll be with someone past there.
My time. No one's here. Wait a sec. What was that? Yo! If you're here, you better come out. You!
I was gonna say, he's coming right at me. All right, Martin, take care. It was really nice that you could catch it today. I may actually be due for my other single here. I need to scope these guys out, but I think these three are the only ones down here, and I know I can't bring these guys together. There's a double. Body should be good here. Credit chip. Come on, bud. DRB gang leader? Oh, come on. I can't have you stuck here. I guess I have to deal with it. Alright. That guy's just chilling. Is he by himself? Is he the only one in here? This is what I need to know. Oh yeah, and I picked up a pocket sack off the ground. Let's look at that too. Guess not. Maybe it was a credit chip. Yeah, no, this guy's alone down here. Alright, that's my last single. Oh! There's his gun. There it is. Alright. Well, I do wonder what's on the other side of this wall. But while we're down here, we should check out this room. In particular, oh, there's the pocket sack. I knew there was one, I just didn't pick it up. Antenna from Baller for Life at yazura.det.usa to Motoboy at yazura.det.usa. Hey man, now that new guy who's hanging with Zeke, I was looking through his stuff 2 nights ago when he was getting laid, found something weird. A pic of that huge antenna with a code 5962. I think he's been talking to somebody outside the group. We should warn Zeke? Saying for weeks this dude looks way suspicious to me. This proves it. B4L. And 200-point scholar bonus. Gets us a praxis. Vestibular augmentation and enhanced agility factoring from a technology demonstration lecture presented to the United States Air Force in August 2015 by Dr. Hugh Darrow of Darrow Industries. The human vestibular system governing our sense of spatial orientation is made up of many sensory inputs and outputs, mediated by reflex actions in the spinal cord, inner ear, nerve impulses, and ultimately, conscious control by the cerebral cortex. Vestibular augmentation technology, originally developed to help fighter pilots and astronauts counteract effects from G-forces or anti-gravity, has now evolved to a stage where it can be used not only to retain a normal sense of agility, but also to enhance an existing one. A distributed network of pressure-sensitive neural implants can signal a series of integrated circuits to manipulate the vestibulo-ocular reflex, VOR. This is a reflex eye movement that stabilizes images on the retina during head movement by producing an eye movement in the opposite direction, thus preserving the image on the center of the visual field. The system also manipulates the vestibular system within the inner ear. In other words, by electrically stimulating afferent neurons, the system replaces absent sensory function by providing stimulation that modulates above and below a baseline. When engaged in an accelerated mode, it provides a means to override natural variations and enable enhanced control over limbs beyond the standard degrees of freedom. Alright, so with this praxis point, I will go ahead and get bot domination and finish out the capture aug. Robot domination. Use. Disable robots linked to security hubs, or turn them against their allies. Activation automatic. Energy consumption none. Users who decide to hone their co-option skills even further will eventually be able to seize control of robots and either turn them against friendly forces or shut them down entirely. Bam. Achievement unlocked, Transhumanist. That, I believe, is fully upgrade your first augmentation of choice. Alright. Got shit mostly settled now. Let's see what's behind the wall. One of my guards didn't spawn. Where the fuck is he? Shoot. I will leave that. This is kind of what I figured, but it's fine. One of my guards just flat out didn't spawn. That's a big... I mean... on the one hand, that just kind of is what it is, but... That's 75 XP I'm just screwed out of, if that's the case. I may have to reload a much earlier save and just redo this stuff off camera. Leave this guy for now. Yeah, that's the guy I froze here. There's supposed to be another guard patrolling in here. And he just isn't here. This is not good, because I can see really easily how I could string them together for a double takedown now, if they were around. This is after Cloak and Daggers, right? So if it turns out that going back far enough makes the guy spawn properly, then I'll probably end the stream and just replay up to this point off camera, if that makes sense. At this point, I just need to see if he's there. Yeah, see, there he is. There he is. At some point, he despawned. Yeah, you got 3 dudes in here. Yeah, alright. Well, that's what it's gonna have to be. So, I'm going to end the stream right here. I know it's unfortunate, but, I need that guy properly spawned, and I have no idea when he may have despawned, but I actually have a better idea for my double takedown now, because I think it's going to be a lot easier to pull him to that punchable wall. I feel like I can probably set up a double with this guy, too, now that I think about it. So I'm going to carefully let him out. I can always trap him again if I need to, but... if he decides to go all the way over and look at that, I think I should be able to move my trusty dumpster. Damn it. Too much noise. But you see what I'm getting at. It could have been the crash. I'm getting some better ideas for how to set these. Shoot.
Whoa, I heard a noise, man. Something over there?
What the hell? There's got to be a way to do this. Because I feel like I can bait him up to that edge, and then I can pull the patroller in there and do a double takedown with them. And then that'll leave me with enough guys to double take down everybody in the courtyard, and can still hold on to that third single I've been thinking about. Wants us for him to get alarmed, come over here.
What? Shit. Better check it out. What the fuck's that?
What the hell? Straight to hostile?
Saw something. Ain't nothing here.
Excellent. Just give me a little peace of mind if I do this. Now if I go past this guy... I feel sure that I can pull somebody. Specifically, if I bring stuff, I should be able to trap that guy down here and then bait somebody else over for the first of many double takedowns. Bring some barrels over.
Yo, someone there?
Shit.
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Hearing things, seeing things. Man, I gotta lay off the hard stuff.
Well, that should stop him from moving around.
Shit! Someone's firing off! Holy fuck! I ain't got nothing yet!
I don't like this at all.
Shit! Someone's firing off!
I don't like this at all.
Yo, someone there?
Stay down there, bucko.
Gotta stay focused. Something ain't right.
Yo, someone there?
Gotta stay focused. Jesus, what is it now? What the fuck is that?
Damn it, I almost had him. I just needed to move the barrels faster. Maximum XP, cousins. 20 more XP per enemy if you use a takedown. That's why.
Jesus, what is it now? I don't like this at all.
Shit! Someone's firing off! Yo, someone there? Yo, what the fuck is...
Fuck me. I certainly am a man of conviction.
I don't like this at all. Jesus, what is it now? What the fuck is that?
Are you... I have enough stuff to trap him down there. I just need to get the timing right.
Looks like...
Oh, god damn it, game. Alright. I think...
Yo, someone there?
I don't like this at all.
I heard that. Stop messing around. Shit, someone's firing on.
There's something going on here. Better stay alert.
I heard that. Stop messing around.
Looks like...
Holy shit!
Fuck! That close, but he swung too far. The real question is more like, why is he only using the spark beam? Well...
Looks like something moving around over there. Gotta stay focused. Something ain't right.
Shit, someone's firing on.
don't like this at all. What the?
Okay, I guess I need to have them lower. Need to have them even lower than that.
Jesus, what is it now?
I ain't got nothing yet.
Gotta stay focused. Something ain't right.
Oh, I'm too close to him. That was stupid. Oh, that was way stupid.
Yo, someone there?
I knew someone was here.
Crap. I'm almost to a hard stop, so yeah, we're definitely not wrapping this up tonight. We may not even get this guy in place tonight. We'll have to see.
Shit, someone's firing off.
Gotta stay focused. Something ain't right.
Oh, I bumped into him. Oh, that's annoying because he was parking himself right where I wanted him. Did you notice? Right in front of that hole.
I don't like this at all.
No, he is not effectively blocked yet. I want to freeze him down there, if at all possible. I'm 10 minutes away from a hard stop. Maybe I can get this guy in place in time. That'd be nice.
I heard that. Stop messing around. Holy shit!
What the hell? He wasn't even facing the right way. Figure it out. Or not.
Yo, someone there? I heard that. Stop! Holy shit!
Goodness gracious. What a pain. Yeah, some of these double takedowns are rough. What can you do?
Yo, someone there?
Stay focused. Something ain't right. I was sure he'd be here somewhere.
Shit, someone's firing off. this at all.
Well, he just blew past him. It looked like I had him stuck. After I dropped that second one.
Yo, someone there? What the fuck is that?
How is he hearing me? They're not supposed to hear you when you crouch walk. I'm beginning to grow impatient. I imagine that's easy for you all to tell. All right, well, take a breath, take another try or two.
I heard that. Stop messing around. There's something going on here. Better stay alert.
Can he just go past my barrels? If he can, that makes this whole exercise really pointless.
Shit! Someone's firing off!
No, in theory, he obviously can't, because look at that. If I place the barrels correctly, he shouldn't be able to get past them. That's what I'm seeing.
Shit! Someone's firing off! Who the fuck?
Be stuck. Like you're supposed to be.
Stay focused. Something ain't right.
I think I've got him stuck down there. Excellent. Of course, he doesn't want to look anywhere but here. That's okay. I got cloak. All right. I'm going to leave him there, and I am going to call it a stream. So, to those of you who are with me live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate your company. If you're new around here and you haven't yet, I hope you hit the follow button so you can see the next time I go live. Should be early this coming work week. If you're watching later on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. I know it can be tough to catch me live, but all of my content eventually makes its way to the YouTube, so if you sub over there, you don't have to worry about missing anything. Finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will consider joining our Discord. The link to do that is in the Twitch channel description. It's also in the YouTube video description. The Discord is the most reliable place to see my stream schedule. It's where we discuss what you'd like to see me play, and it's where there's simply a fun, growing community of people who love video games just as much as you and I do. I'm going to raid us over to Morgan. We've been over there before. She's been around here as well. Looks like she's playing some Zelda today, so be sure to say hello. Morgan is an absolute gem. A lot of you guys know Rory. Morgan's his girlfriend, so I will see you soon. Take care, and have a great night.
We're gonna believe this.